Your health matters. Since March is Nutrition Awareness Month, we're taking a close look at what is considered a balanced diet.
Photojournalist Bob Rhodes and I will introduce you to a registered dietitian, Laura McCain with Munson Medical Center. McCain goes over nutrition tips for people who are on the go, starting with breakfast and going through dinner. Nutrition is a daily part of our lives, so registered dietitian with Munson Medical Center, Laura McCain, went through some of the meals I would have throughout the day, as well as some examples of a balanced diet.
Right.
So starting with breakfast,
Right.
We have a yogurt, granola bar, and a coffee. Pretty typical.
It's very typical. Everyone talks about breakfast as being the most important meal of the day, but a large majority of people don't eat it at all. Or if they do, they'll eat in this fashion where I'm eating it in the car, I'm on the way to work, I'm barely on time as it is, so I need something portable. So the breakfast that you would normally do has a balance to it, because if you're going to consume a granola bar, most granola bars are going to give you a whole grain, at least some level of whole grain, a little protein, which is important for a meal, and it might have a vitamin supplement, it might have some dried fruit. You don't have to eat a huge meal right off the bat. You just don't want to say, I can go until dinner time and eat nothing. But you would like to be eating something within the first couple of hours of being awake. You've got a little pick-me-up with your coffee, which a lot of folks need a little caffeine in one form or another. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with a moderate amount of caffeine in your diet. When I'm evaluating a meal and I'm wanting it to be balanced, I'm looking for protein, I'm looking for whole grains, and I'm looking for fresh produce.
Okay.
So I probably won't have a vegetable at breakfast.
Right.
Lunch and dinner, once again, then I'm moving to where's the protein? Do I have a whole grain? And where's my produce? Fresh produce, because it's really tough. Most Americans do not get enough fresh produce.
Now, I'm the kind of person that in between meals, I tend to snack a lot, you know, especially if you're on the go, you're at work, you kind of
Right, and you only have 10 minutes at each eating time anyway.
Is that bad?
No, that's not bad.
Okay.
There's no cardinal rule that says you have to eat a certain number of times a day. It's probably not ideal to eat 1 to 2 times a day. That's asking your body to go a long time with no food. And by the time you do get to the food, you're so hungry, you eat kind of fast, and then you overeat.
And last but not least, dinner.
Yes.
Obviously, this is something I think would be delicious for dinner. I mean, you have the protein,
Sure.
looks like the veggies, rice. Is this something that you think is pretty good for dinner?
This is a very balanced meal. And in fact, a lot of people think I should eat a salad because that's going to be lower calorie than a meal like this. This meal is not that high calorie. It's a baked fish, wonderful source of protein, with some spinach there, and then I have my green beans and a little bit of brown rice. Because I have so many green beans, I really only have maybe a half to 2/3 cup of brown rice. I'm probably looking at 450 calories. I'm full on that. A salad, if I build a salad and put a lot of salad dressing, cheese, eggs in it, I could be 800 to 900 calories. So you want to pay attention to what kinds of foods am I putting together and how many calories is at each one of those foods. Because a nice balanced plate like that doesn't have to be high calorie.
Definitely good advice from Laura McCain. I want to thank her again for going through all of the meals from breakfast to dinner. Of course, Laura's take-home message is make sure you're not depriving yourself of food throughout the day and also not overeating. The whole idea, of course, is providing a balance.
And if you have any specific questions for Laura about your daily diet, or if you'd like to know more information, we have posted her contact information on our website, upnorthlive.com.